Alright, boys and girls, what we're looking at is the new kid on the block. This is a 2017 Honda Rebel 500. This is definitely not the Rebel that we grew up with. You can tell by looking at it, it's been completely redesigned. Very low slung seat height, like always though. It's still very comfortable. I like the little addition they ran right here. That's nice. It's a good touch. Got provisions for a 2-up seat. Everything on this has been blacked out. Even the fenders. The headlights got some really nice detail work done to it. I like the way they textured the paint. The satin silver metallic is really nice on this. It looks really good. The 500 shares the same power plant as the CB 500F and the CBR 500R. It's just been retuned, to my knowledge. It has been retuned to better suit a cruiser, not quite as much as a sport bike. I'll give you some good looking around there. It looks like carbs, but it is fuel injected. It's got a 6-speed gearbox. It's got blacked out pipes on it. Water cooled. It's got a lock for the forks, kind of like an anti-theft measure. I like the styling of the frame on this. It looks really good. Even the exhaust itself is blacked out. The muffler, rear springs. It's got a single disc in the rear. It's got twin piston calipers on the front, single caliper on the rear. The biggest thing that really stood out for me, well, there's two things. When they redesigned the bike, they put a big heavy front end on it, and you can't feel it whenever you're riding it. But that beefy tire really sets the look of this bike off, and it absorbs bumps a little bit better too. One of the other aspects, which I already mentioned, was that seat. I love that seat. And the gauge cluster almost looks like it was custom built. It's all blacked out. It's cool. I like it. I even like the mirrors, and I'm not a huge fan of factory mirrors most of the time. But they're simple and clean. Very nice. And this is a part where I would normally fire it up, but this is a brand new bike. It has 0 miles and hasn't even been serviced. Doesn't even have a battery in it, so we're not gonna fire it up. But if you're interested, you can find the bike. The nice folks at Pioneer Motorcycles have let me pull this one out to show y'all. You can find them online. I'll leave a link to their website in my description. It's pioneermotorcycles.com, or you can visit them direct at Pioneer Motorcycles in Winchester, Tennessee. I know they'd love to see you guys. I know some of my viewers have already come up here, and I really, really appreciate it. That's great. But if you're considering a bike and you're new to riding, I would highly, highly recommend the new Rebel lineup, because they're sweet. I mean, look at that thing. But all right, man, I'm gonna push this bad boy back into the showroom. We'll see y'all later.